Hey everyone, welcome back to the another video of Engineers Academy. So guys, in this video we'll be learning the some of the major two categories of plastics, or we can call it as a two categories of polymers, which is known as thermoplastics and thermosetting plastics. So guys, watch my video till the end, and guys, don't forget to subscribe to my education channel Engineers Academy. So guys, let's start with our today's topic, that is thermoplastics and thermosetting plastics. So guys, plastics, these are the main ingredients in our day-to-day life. The most of the items are made from plastics, and we can particularly call it as a polymers. So guys, these polymers are used and having a various application in our life because it is having a low weight, low cost, it is having a good strength, it shows the good mechanical properties, it shows the good physical properties, chemical properties as well. There are no chances of corrosion as well. There is no corrosion in plastics. It is having good strength, and also it is having good strength to weight ratio. So that's why majority of the applications having of this plastic. So guys, the common plastics such as the ABS, acrylics, nylons are these are the just like examples of certain polymers or plastics. So guys, there are two types of these polymers. The first one is the thermoplastic, and the second one is the thermosetting plastics. So guys, in the first case, if we increase the temperature, okay, the bonds will break, and the plastic, there will be the phase change occurs, like the plastic will convert from solid state to the liquid state, and it will started melting. So guys, in this case, during the phase change, the bonds will break, it will get weak, and it will loses its strength also, and it will lose its hardness also. So guys, during the case while heating, the bonds will break, but after the solidification, this plastic regains its original properties, regains its original strength and the hardness. So we can alter the shape in this type of plastic. So guys, this particular polymers which shows this particular behavior, it is known as thermoplastics. Whereas in case of thermosetting plastic, we cannot reverse the process. It is totally irreversible process. So if we try to elevate the temperature in case of thermosetting plastic, the bonds will break, and ultimately the plastic will degrade, or it will decompose. So this is something different. And over here, in case of thermosetting plastic, the plastic once it is melted, it's gone, it's finished. You cannot do any kind of the changes, you cannot alter the physical shape in this case of thermosetting plastic. So guys, that is the major difference between the thermoplastic and thermosetting plastic. So guys, in terms of strength, this thermosetting plastics will have higher strength, whereas in case of thermoplastic is having low strength as well as the low melting point. Whereas in case of thermosetting plastic, thermosetting will have higher melting point. In case of thermoplastic are having the 2D dimension, and there are no crosslinks between the bonds and between the adjacent molecules. In case of thermosetting plastics, there are the 3D crosslinks are there. So that's why in case of thermosetting plastic, the strength is more as compared to the thermoplastic. Also, in case of thermosetting plastic, the melting point, the point at which the solid phase converts into the liquid phase, so that point is on a higher side in case of thermosetting plastic, whereas in case of thermoplastic, this melting point is slightly less, on the lesser side. So guys, now let's talk about how these two thermoplastics and thermosetting plastics gets manufactured. In case of thermoplastic, the thermoplastics are typically manufactured by the process named as additional polymerization, whereas thermosetting plastics gets manufactured by the process known as condensation polymerization. So guys, what is the difference between the additional and the condensational polymerization? In case of additional polymerization, there is directly the addition between the two adjacent molecules. There is no formation of the other like water or any other solvent. In case of condensation polymerization, there is a formation of the water. So guys, this is the different manufacturing are there. Now let's check out the examples of thermoplastic and thermosetting plastic. So guys, the acrylic, ABS, acrylonitrile butadiene styrene, that is the ABS, and PTFE, polytetrafluoroethylene, PTFE. So these are the examples of thermoplastics. Whereas in case of thermosetting plastic, so it comes such as the methanol, ethanol, or else like the resins, phenol, formaldehyde. So guys, this comes under the thermosetting plastics. So guys, that was the basic introduction and the basic difference between the thermoplastic and thermosetting plastic. So guys, if you have any doubts, please do comment below, and guys, please don't forget to subscribe to my educational channel, Engineers Academy, guys. So thank you so much, guys.